Now I wonder, today I'm gonna go to a town and I kind of need a sign.
Where?
Oh yeah, that's right. Today we're in Broadway, Virginia, and we're gonna look at some neighborhoods in Broadway, and we're gonna talk about some of the things in the town as well. But if you hang around to the end of the video, I am gonna take you to a place right here in Broadway where there is only 4 of a certain thing in this town in the entire United States. You know what that is? Comment down in the comments down below if you know. Don't cheat, don't go to the end. But before I tell you all about Broadway today, let's go ahead and get started right now. If this is your first time to the channel, hi, my name's Stephen, and along with my wife Leslie, we get phone calls, texts, and emails all the time from folks who are looking to sell a home or to purchase a home. And as real estate agents here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, we love to help everybody that calls us. So if you're looking to move in 9 days, 90 days, whatever the case is, call us, text us, email us. You don't have to wait for a sign. But go ahead and let us know, and we'll be happy to help you, whether you're selling your home or purchasing a home here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys. And if you do like our channel, by the way, I know you may like going into some of the neighborhoods and looking at some of the homes, but if you like going around with us, we go into a lot of different places. We have a lot of fun, and we love where we live, and we love to talk about the area. We'd be honored if you'd click on that subscribe button so you could follow and learn all about the things here in our beautiful mountains and valleys that we have. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video today, we're in, Broadway. And here in Broadway is a small town. If you're looking for an out-of-the-way place, not too far out of the way, but out-of-the-way place, Broadway might be the town for you. With about 4,200 residents, it sits about 4.5, 5 miles away from Interstate 81, so it's not so far away where it takes you forever to get to a major transportation route. Now, in 1850, Broadway really started to grow with the railroad that came through town. Now, after the Civil War, there was, of course, fighting here in the area, and Sheridan brought his troops through here, and so there were issues. Some of the buildings were destroyed, but today, there's still a lot of buildings in this town, both homes and commercial buildings as well. They kept their architecture from an earlier time, and so just kind of neat to be here in town and to see some of those buildings. Now, as far as shopping, you have a few small shops here and a few places here in town, a few restaurants as well. And you're going to find more of those about 2.5 miles up the road in Timberville, where there's a Walmart and a little bit bigger shopping area up in that area, even though Timberville's a little bit smaller town. So, like I said, hang around to the end of this video so that you can find out 1 of 4 in the entire United States. What is that? But let's go ahead. I've talked long enough. Let's get into our first neighborhood and take a look at our first home. All right, so we are in our first neighborhood here in Broadway. We are in the Heritage Hills neighborhood, and it's a really nice neighborhood. A lot of homes in here, and a lot of brick homes, and just larger lots with some of them. You'll see just some nice homes as we drive through here. Now, there have only been 5 homes that have sold here in the last 2 years, and the median price has been $370,000. But don't let that fool you. There's homes from about the $300,000 all the way up to about the $700,000 range, or even more, here in this neighborhood. Now, the homes here, there's currently 2 active, and we're going to take a look at one of those here in just a second. And the home build dates from about 2002 to 2022. And I mentioned the lot size. You're going to see homes with about a half an acre all the way up to maybe a quarter acre. There's a few that are smaller, but all the way from a quarter acre all the way up to about an acre and a half. Homes in the neighborhood here have about 1,500 to 5,000 square feet of total finished living space. And so, like I say, you've got a real range there of homes where that would fit your need in a really nice neighborhood as far as size is concerned, and maybe find a home that fits into your budget as well. Now, we're going to keep walking here because the home I want to talk to you about is coming up here on my right-hand side. But I mean, imagine having 1.42 acres with land that backs up to a creek, Linville Creek, and on the back of your property. And here we go, right here at this house here. That's what you get here. I imagine sitting down by that creek and just listening to it babble in the evenings. But the home that you see behind me here is currently on the market. It's $738,000. It was it was built in 2006. It has 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath. 3,670 total square feet of finished living space, of which 2,470 is above ground. And if you break that down, it's $201 a square foot, and it sits on that 1.42 acre lot. So like I say, like I already said, we got the creek in the back, and imagine looking in the home. When you go in the home, you're going to see some beautiful cathedral ceilings, and it just, I mean, they're really captivating. It's just really, really nice when you go in, makes a nice first impression. There's hardwood floors throughout that tie each space together, and there's a nice gas fireplace in the family room to use during those cold winter nights. Now, the kitchen has a nice pantry and large granite countertops, and there's a nice breakfast nook in the kitchen as well, through which you can access a screened-in porch. Now, additionally, the dining room provides some fantastic views at the back of your property as well. But upstairs, you're going to find the primary suite and 3 additional bedrooms. Down below on the terrace level, you'll find another bedroom with a wonderful living room space and a kitchenette as well. So for this level, you can also walk out onto a patio, to a nice in-ground swimming pool and a beautiful fire pit area where you can roast marshmallows and on those wonderful fall nights that we have here in our valley. Now, of course, with nearly an acre and a half, you got plenty of room. If you have a family, or if you don't have a family, you got plenty of room just to enjoy nature, enjoy Linville Creek as well. So if you're looking for a new neighborhood, Coyote Run here in Broadway may be the neighborhood for you, because as you can see here, there's beautiful views all around, and then there's also brand new houses here. And I'm going to show you one of those here in just a second. But all of the homes in this neighborhood are built by D.R. Horton, and there's been 35 of them that have sold in the last 2 years with a median price of $341,000. There's currently 10 homes, already got contracts on them, already just waiting to close for 10 people. Now there's 3 that are active, and I'm going to show you one of those here in just a second. But on average, it's about 23 days on the market is all that they're staying on the market. And the homes here were built between 2007 and 2023, 2024. I mean, if I turn around here, you can see, I know you're looking in the sun a little bit, but you see houses, like I say, that are currently being built here in this neighborhood. Now, most of the lots in this neighborhood are from about a quarter to a half acre lot. And the homes here, there's 3 different styles. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But they range in size from about 1,100 square feet to about 4,000 square feet in total square footage. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go right around the corner, and I'm going to show you one of the homes here that is currently active on the market. All right, so here's the home I wanted to show you here in this new neighborhood of Coyote Run. The home that you see behind me is currently active on the market. It's listed for $406,690. It was built in 2023. It has 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 1 half bath, and it has 1,906 square feet of finished living space. If you break that down, that's $213 a square foot for a brand new build property, and it also sits on a 0.38 acre lot. Now, as D.R. Horton continues to develop this neighborhood, they're continuing to develop 3 styles of homes. For example, if I turn over here, you see another style of home, and then you saw some of the ones that I showed you earlier. But the 3 styles of homes that they have are the new build home, which is the smallest home and the least expensive of all the homes here. There's the Ashton model, and there's also the Deerfield model, which is what we're looking at now. Now, this 2-story home, it features an open living concept, which is great for families and for just to get together and to talk. The kitchen features stainless steel appliances and granite countertops. The primary bedroom suite has a large walk-in closet with dual sinks in the bathroom, along with a molded fiberglass shower insert. There is also an additional family room with plenty of room for the kids to play or to watch a movie. So if you're looking for a new home, this neighborhood has a lot of them. So you might want to give Leslie or I a call so that we can help you get into one of these homes, to take a look at it, to see if it's the home for you. So we're here in our last neighborhood. We're in the Trimble Hills neighborhood, and this neighborhood is, as you can see, it's being built right now, but there's plenty more land over here where it's going to continue later. But right now they're building a section of villa homes. So if you're looking for a home where you don't have a whole lot of maintenance and very simple but well-built home, as you can see, brick facades on the front here, Trimble Hills may be a great option for you here in Broadway. Now, the homes in this neighborhood, there haven't been any that sold over the last 2 years. Well, why is that? Well, because this neighborhood started building homes between 2007 and 2009, and now they've begun building homes again, starting late last year and into, of course, 2024 this year. Now, the lots here are approximately, they're villa type lots, about 0.15 acres, and but the home size about 1,400 to 2,000 square feet. Now there's 3 of them that are currently active on the market here, and we're coming right up on them. As a matter of fact, there's 2 of them right here, and as you can see, right now you can't get into your driveway. But one thing about it, you're going to get a brand new home. And the one here that's on the end here is currently listed for $339,900. Obviously brand new, being built this year, 2024. 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, 1,640 square feet of finished above ground, obviously, living space. And that's $207 a square foot. And it sits on that size lot we talked about, 0.14 acres. Now, this one next to it, several of the others here, these 1-level, 3-bedroom, 2 full bath duplexes have been built by a local craftsman. His name is Tom Hoover. And each of these homes currently for sale is now inside. When you go in, it has nice high ceilings, LVP flooring, and really it's got high-end finishes as well. And starting from the outside of the home, with, like I said earlier, that nice brick facade. The home's floor plan is great for entertaining guests or just having family time. Now, the primary suite has a walk-in closet, and there's dual sinks in the primary suite bathroom, as well as a nice tile shower in there. Now, I think one of the best things about these townhomes is that they each have their own 2-car garage. A lot of townhomes, villa homes, some of them don't have that 2-car garage. So that's really a nice feature where you don't end up parking out on the street. Now, these houses are so new that if you buy it now, they're going to make sure that the driveways are concreted, landscaped, because obviously you're going to need that, right? And the final sodding takes place within 30 days of the home being completed and within 30 days of that purchase of that particular home. So if you're looking for low maintenance living, but all on one level and even having a garage, these townhomes here in Trimble Hills may be the townhome that fits your need. And like I say, Leslie and I, we'd love to show those to you. Just call us, text us, email us, and we'll be happy to do that. So at the beginning of the video, I told you that I had something here in town that was only 1 of 4 in the entire United States. Well, let's go up the road here just a bit and let's find out what that is. So at the beginning of the video, I told you that if you hung around till the end of the video, I would show you something right here in Broadway that was only 1 of 4 in the entire United States. I am currently standing on the Linville Creek Bridge here in Broadway. And this bridge, built in 1898, is only 1 of 4 remaining Thatcher truss hybrid bridges in the entire country. Now, Edwin Thatcher patented this unusual configuration in 1884, and for years this bridge was formerly thought to be a hybrid Whipple with aspects of Pratt and Warren double intersection designs. Now you say, you don't know that? Well, neither do I, right? So here's some pictures to help out, give you an idea what that is. So this 135-foot, 11-inch bridge is actually a hybrid design with Warren, Fink, and Pratt and Bowman trusses. And yeah, here's some more pictures of those too. You're saying by now, well, it just looks like a bridge. Yeah, it does look like a bridge. But although the bridge today has become a walking bridge, as you can see, and if you look, you'll actually see the old wooden roadway there at the bottom of the bridge. It's still only one of 4 in the entire United States, with the others being found in Iowa, Minnesota, and Colorado. Now, it's also on the National Register of Historic Places, and although it's not a huge historical place, it's just another one of those really neat, quaint, kind of like out-of-the-way things that you find out here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys that just absolutely is just cool things to learn about, right? So now you know what a Thatcher Bridge is, and now you know the rest of the story. But anyway, like I was saying, I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and I hope it's given you a good idea of Broadway, some of the neighborhoods here, and some of the homes. There's a lot of housing opportunities here in Broadway, and like I say, it's a little bit out of the way, but not far out of the way. So it's like being away from things, but still being close. You're 20 minutes to Harrisonburg, and so nice place to live. And if you're interested in living here in Broadway, or maybe one of the other towns or places that Leslie and I talk about here in our beautiful mountains and valleys, we'd be honored if you just call us, text us, or email us, and we will be happy to help you sell your home or purchase a home here and give you the highest quality satisfaction possible. But here from my recent education of the Thatcher Truss Bridge, until next time, I will see you around town.